Hello, I'm Jamie Stallcup, Senior Associate Editor of TV Drama, and I'm joined by Harriet Herbig-Matten and Damian Hardung, stars of Prime Video's new series, Maxton Hall, The World Between Us. Hi, it's great to meet both of
Hey,
you. How are
Hey,
you?
Kristen. Good.
good.
How are you?
I'm good. So excited to be talking to you about this series. To start things off, when you found out about the series, what about the story and your characters made you want to be a part of it?
I the books are really famous in Germany, so I read them when I was younger, and I was a fan. And in the audition, we didn't know that it was Save Me. It was a secret. But in my last audition, I knew that it saved me, and I was really happy about it. And I was really interested in playing a love story, which is like this intense and emotional and yeah, that was really and also like to play like all these sex scenes and something was really new for me, so that was interesting as well.
I feel like same thing for me. It was just like Summer 22. I don't know. Whenever I read a script, I'm like searching for something that evokes anything in me, that I'm feeling anything. But I feel like that summer was just, it was right there for me. That's like love is the topic right now that I want to explore. And then there came this love story, and I was just like, yeah, I think that's what I need a little bit. And that's what I want to express through my work.
And tell me about how you got into character. I know, Harriet, you said you've read the books, but Damien, did you read the book to take pieces of your character from there, or did you just focus on the script?
No, I mean, I read the book actually for preparation, also for the last audition process, just to get into that role, because the book has, each chapter is from a different character's narrative, so you can really use those inner monologues to fill your scene and to enrich your character, and that really helped. And then, of course, it's also just creating mood boards. It's about deciding which objectives do the characters have, which chemistry do these two characters have. And I mean, that's like the most important part, I feel like, about this show. Is just about connecting then to Harriet and to Ruby. And that was just a beautiful journey, I think, that we took then.
And Ruby and James are obviously complex characters, and we see different aspects of them in each episode. What were your favorite parts of Ruby and James' personalities to portray?
I think what I love about Ruby and where she's kind of a role model for me is that she's not changing for this world or for the school, for these people and for this love and this relationship. She stays true to herself, and that's really strong, and she knows her boundaries, and she's saying like, I love you, but that's enough. So there's you can't act like that, and I will not allow that you're destroying me. And I think that was real powerful.
I think for me, it was those scenes towards the end, especially like the one on the staircase, and also then after their first love scene, all those scenes where you can see his wall that he's been trying so hard to keep up, see that crumble. Also, the scene on the cross field where he's telling her, we should go back to how it was, Robin, and you see him turning around, you see the pain in his eyes, and I love portraying this. Yeah, this just complicated character of you want to do something completely different, but the circumstances make you go in that direction. That was just heartbreaking for me to play, and thus, I don't know, I guess what makes this job so great.
And your characters have such fantastic chemistry. Did that click right away with the two of you, or is that something you worked on?
Harriet hated me for the first time we met.
That's not true. I didn't know you. But, yeah. At
You're
first,
not judgy, are you?
I was like, yeah, I judged you a bit, but that's what Ruby also did, so it's okay. No, I think we just had a good connection, and we spent a lot of time before we shooted this, and we were just like hanging around a lot and talked a lot, so that helped, and so it was easy with Damon.
Yeah, I can only give that back at this point. I mean, it's like that was the whole point of the story, and I mean, that is what it is. The series in the end for me, it's about the chemistry between Harry and me, and I'm just so grateful to have shot it with her, because I feel like it just turned out the way it is. Mainly because of her, and the way we were able to communicate and made each other feel safe or angry or whatever, but just being able to evoke those emotions in the other person, that is truly a gift.
And the series is originally in German, but it is on Prime Video and available to global viewers with different language dubs. What about the series can appeal to viewers no matter where they are in the world?
I mean, love is universal. There's no barrier to love. I mean, that's part of the message that we're sending here as well, that there's no, whatever the difference, love can overcome it. And I feel like it's just such a universal, basic human need, that can click with anyone. And I mean, also when you're acting, you're trying to find objectives. I need you to love me. I need you to hate me. I need you to forgive me. Those are so simple, tribal human needs that's just applicable all over the world, I feel like.
I think we have a lot of different characters the people and audience can identify with and can see their pain, and so like a lot of different pain and conflicts, and I think that makes it so special and magical, that it's like a lot of different thoughts in this series.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm only 4 episodes in, so I have a couple to go.
Oh.
Yes.
So you got the staircase scene still to
Yes,
see.
I know you mentioned that, and I
Nice.
was like, I'm not sure
Good
what
for
he's
you.
talking about, but I'm excited.
Good for you. Good for you.
Episode 6.
Yeah, it's great.
Yes, well, I'm excited to watch the rest of it and maybe any future seasons to go along with the additional books. So thank you for taking the time to speak with me today.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time.